Hi, Carlos.
Come. Oh, hello.
Thank you. I was coding. But if you want to imagine me whacking off, that's on you. Where should I put this X? Yeah, I guess I could have. I just thought it would have been boring. Just sit on the X while I'm eating. What was I coding? A Daggerfall mod. I was fixing some bugs with it. So I'm gonna make myself a bit weaker. Because I don't want vampirism anymore. I also just crush everything too easily. And I get nasty storms today. There was some wind, but it was nothing too bad. I forget where Ball is. Let's see. I don't want to look it up. I've been playing this game for like 15 years. I should know how to find stuff. Okay.
Why walk when you can ride?
In town, the trees are down in some parts. Oh man.
I must be going.
Okay, so I gotta find Vampires of Ardenfell Volume 2. I think that Jobasha has it.
Go now.
The Ordinators don't like me. Doing a line of blow.
Submit to the three, the spirits and thy lords.
The only white powder I have is my drink mix. Screw it, I'll just buy it from Jobasha. There we go. Like Ball, the father of monsters, spawned the first vampire upon the corpse of a defeated foe. Several different versions of the story exist, with the foe variously identified as a Daedra Lord, Temple Saint, or a powerful beast creature. Caller Rithari. The librarian in the Hall of Wisdom in the Vec. Okay.
What do you want?
You.
We end all talk now.
Go now. Go now.
Maybe I have to go to his private quarters or something.
Wealth beyond measure.
Can I ask these people? No. Bro, he just answered the question you're asking. Maybe in here?
I have no time for you, Nord.
Can't even ask anyone where to go. I only have half an hour to watch. Oh man.
Go now.
I got busy coding. Okay, where's Scholar Rithari? You should be here.
Hey there, party people. If you're looking to elevate your vibe, let's talk about the different ways to get your fix of that white gold. You can roll it up and sniff the magic powder for a quick rush. Or if you're feeling adventurous, hit that crispy rock with some heat and get ready for a wild ride.
How have I been? I've been okay. I got some coding done, so I felt good. I should have read this. Rithari has been posted to the Buoyant Armiger garrison at Balver. I have to go to Balver. Of course, we don't know where Balver is. If you would have done one more sase, it would have stopped you. Five.
Enough!
The threshold is 5, so why did it let you do that many?
We're doing spice mining.
Hey, Spectre.
It just works.
God, she God, she God, she God, she God, she God, Jesus.
Enough!
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
God, Jesus. God, Jesus. God, Jesus. God, Jesus.
Timeout should be an hour.
Jesus. God, Jesus. God, Jesus.
Enough!
Stop! Stop!
Okay, that one stopped you at 6. I want to say Balor is like up here somewhere, but I don't know for sure.
Vex, 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 Vex.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Enough!
Stop!
You should be exempt. Actually, not even I am exempt. Okay, thank you, Shay. Okay, can I talk to anybody in here? Oh, thank God.
Hey ho, gonna stop you right there. I've always enjoyed that scene and think it's funny,
Master
and I
boy?
love onions, especially big red onions.
Vex.
Where I grew up, they were so popular that we'd wear the onions around our
Vex.
necks. This helped keep mosquitoes away. 2. Just another reason to love.
Stupid! Stop!
Enough!
Yeah, I think Balor is like way up in the north somewhere.
Where would you like to go? We make a special trip just for you. Say low price.
Does anyone remember like how you find the location of Balor? It's probably like some obscure dialogue option. I don't want to look it up. I want to find it diegetically. Why am I looking for Balor? Because I don't want to be a vampire anymore.
You know the best way for you guys are to be here. Forbidden had a lot to me about the delay. The only one that was my favorite albums of all the best of I was a little bit worried, I was a little bit shy, and the other one was the one who was the one?
I think I was just a bit, and the same time as a kid, and I was just thinking about the time, and I think it would make sense of me a breath of joy, and a lot to me, and the rest are the best things to be affected like the best thing to do is to make sure to make it.
「あなたの検閲には当惑します。あなたはファシストの犬のような人ですか？ではなぜこんなことをするのですか？言論の自由は最高の贈り物です。悲しいことですが。
Okay, what are you saying? Don't look it up. Your censorship is baffling. Are you a fascist dog? Then why do you do this? Freedom of speech is the greatest gift, sadly.
No! No!
Daedric ruins to the southwest. POV work is tomorrow, yeah.
Flicking through the door unlocked the door. Unlocked the door to the lady with my fiance and the best friend of my life, who has to go too for a few days, to make sure to be the best in a stream. And I had to take her out to the lady to get it done.
That's just because you're filling the dead air.
I don't speak Japanese. What do you think I am? Some kind of academia?
Pete, it was my first AC game since I was a kid 5. The last time the first game of a good day at 56 feet is my first spinal injection. And I had to get the flu from a concussion a year ago. And I think it was the one I've and the other one I had to do a lot.
New character. No, this is the same old character. Man, my hand-to-hand is kind of bad. Actually, it's not that bad. Why am I doing so little damage?
Собаки и кошки пьют за здоровье. Дождь и пердеж продлят ваше лицо. Изоляция от наркотиков, и вы вежливы. Говорите с мертвыми, и большое тепло в вашей постели. Это размышление пьяного.
Dogs and cats drink to your health. Rain and farts will make your face longer. Isolation from drugs and you are polite. Talk to the dead and there is great warmth in your bed. These are the musings of a drunk. Okay. What? What? Oh. Next to no damage.
Seems like Weezer has drunk all the soju. He is going to keep on posting ramblings of a madman brother.
Fine, I'll look up where Baller is. That's interesting. It's actually really close to Surin. Hey Sith. I'm gonna need some kind of weapon. Don't I have an old axe in here? This'll do. We're on Vardenfell for now. I'm just taking a trip to Baller.
Bold you are. Easy daggeth you, but bold, brother.
That's it. It's a pilgrimage site. What happened to my shield? I had a shield at one point.
Seems like Weezer has drunk all the soju. He is going to keep on posting ramblings of a madman broda. Like Weezer, what is the deal, man, where you come up with these crazying sayings in the chat? It's just not right, Todd.
Ho ho ho!
What happened to my shield? I had a shield. Did I sell
Warum
it?
trägt der Mond dienstags einen Hut und denken Fische jemals über die Bedeutung von Spaghetti nach? Wenn Ananas tanzen können, muss ich ein Einhorn in einem Marshmallow-Feld sein. Der Toaster hat mir geradezu gezwinkert und ich bin überzeugt, dass Wolken heimlich einen Putsch
Nur Dinosaurier können die Farbe Blau verstehen. Und ich glaube, meine Schuhe haben gerade eine Band gegründet.
Is it in my shitsy apartment? I don't know. Or shitsty. I don't think I left it there. It's anyone's guess where it is right now. Yeah, I know about these. Oh, this is bad. I lost the Leiden's ward. Oh no. That was the best shield in the game. Well, guess we're going back to the old standby. Oh, this is a battle axe. Never mind. Yeah, I might have put it down somewhere. Shields are overrated. Yeah, if I sold it, I'd be mad at myself. I did not mean to click on Nisus.
Walk when you can ride.
I'm so mad. God damn it.
Why walk when you can ride?
Okay.
Why do we park on driveways and drive on parkways? The moon is a giant cheese wheel, and I bet the cows are plotting their escape. If socks could talk, they'd probably ask for a raise money for their soul. Do blue whales ever get tired of swimming in the ocean, or are they just big pee?
Well, I just missed my shield. It was a nice shield. The Shrine of Molag Bal. Okay, but where is the Shrine of Molag Bal? Shrine of Molag Bal is north of town. Thank you.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Trying to beat the main quest. Morwen dropped one of the Kaganax tools and left it somewhere. Oh. That sounds really frustrating. Yes, Baller. That's gotta be what she's referring to. So how would you get there without crossing the river and going over? God damn, would you have to like go all the way around there? There's gotta be a better way. Guess you do have to just swim. Drink enough skooma and sujana that you can actually damage the heart. That's awesome. Must have really hurt. It's a bunch of Nords.
为什么黄瓜在星期二戴着棉花糖制成的帽子，而月亮则与昏昏欲睡的金鱼共舞？我曾经看到一台烤面包机对着泡菜大喊大叫，因为泡菜抠了他的袜子，而穿着燕尾服的美洲驼只是大笑着喝着飞碟里的柠檬水。如果软糖不会跳踢踏舞，那魔云怎么知道意大利面语的秘方呢？我发誓，我的左鞋刚开始被奉莎士比亚，冰箱正在密谋对付意大利面怪物。那是热气球上的企鹅，还是只是
Okay, well, it's good to check to make sure.
Weezer is posting where the TTS stuff in chat again. What is the dude getting this stuff from, like, feel real? Does he just copy and paste things from online and put it together?
Ho ho ho!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through the VOD to figure out where I put my shield.
Numb over, hurry overpowered, killing things in a few hits.
Ho ho ho!
Outlander, what do you want?
So, you do not enjoy the blood hunger, little leech.
Jazz. There's no more jazz. I thought I had to talk to that person, but I guess not.
I don't still exist.
Still have jazz.
The lowly Atronach, she believes hiding in a sorcerer's cave will shield her from my eyes. Foolish girl. I ordered her not to associate with these animals. I told her what the penalty would be for her disobedience. Yet she continues to defy me. Willful beast. You cannot have this. Find her, mortal. Kill her and the Atronach, so I may deal with them in the outer realms. When this is done, return to me and I will rid you of your unlife. Take care, mortal, for she is powerful. She is still a daughter.
Yeah, more like ball. He's a weirdo.
Edging, sometimes also referred to as guarding to Node 1 or Surfing 3 is a sexual technical wherein or gaseous control that is delayed or prevented.
Go now.
Imagine some Ashlander found your missing tool after your character retired and became a failed incarnate. They'd have to pass the trials, though. Though I guess anyone can be a failed incarnate. You just have to try one of the trials and then fail it. And then bam, you're a failed incarnate. Okay. Yeah, I know how to get to Voss.
Gooning refers to a trance-like mental state that some people experience as a result of edging for long periods of time, sometimes assisted by psychoactive substances. This activity is often accompanied and assisted by pornography usage.
What do you want to do?
Silence!
Silence.
SPCTR, please, man, stop with the gooning stuff. It's just not right. Too much goon is not good for you, man.
Ho ho ho!
No!
Okay. Just no.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Okay, Voss is
What is this about?
close to here. Here's Voss. We're looking for the cave of Dubdilla. Under Mount Asrna, baby. No. I always had trouble finding Dubdilla. Where's my BB? My next Daggerfall playthrough. I don't know. I think I'd have to find some interesting mods. Or make some. Dubdilla. Dubdilla. No, Sith just lives in a house with 2 cats and a dog.
You have my attention.
The funny farm. Speaking of Daggerfall mods, I've been getting back into working on mine. Just fixing bugs. Fargoth Racer. I don't know. Sometime. With reverb. Yeah, I saw the reverb one. I don't know if you can combine it. I think one of them would replace the sound file with another, depending on load order. That's what you get for defying the King of Grapes. As I said, grapes. It's just, he just really likes grapes. It's nothing weird. There's something special in here. I agree, the internet is silly. I thought there was some like very rare or perhaps even unique item in here. I guess not. Whenever my work gets stable again, I want to get 2 cats. I think if I had 1 cat, it would just get very lonely. Oh shit, I'm carrying all my alchemical stuff. They don't get lonely. Yes, they do. It's just hard for us to tell. Or if not lonely, they lack mental stimulation. If they don't have other animals to interact with. Waking up at 4 AM is their mental stimulation. Yeah, I know. The 4 AM marathon, as some call it. That would be pain. Okay, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good either. I hate that I have to keep putting these back. I thought it was a good idea, the way they did it in Skyrim, where you had a stationary laboratory. Okay, back to Shuran. I want to get rescued strays. My experience with those kind of cats is they're always really smart. I guess some people like derpy house cats. I had a cat. I was a stray cat for 13 years. She was very streetwise. I've been expelled from the Orluk clan.
It was not easy for me to obtain the cure, but I was able to pry it from Vermina after some.
Cat in your neighborhood that visits your house and has a lot of personality and smart for a cat, yeah.
Yes, Commander. What do you want?
Punish my daughter for her defeat.
It's all that mental stimulation.
Your curse is lifted. I wonder. Taste of blood on your lips when you sleep.
I am free.
Copper flowing over your tongue. Go, mortal. Bask in your precious sunlight.
Oh no, I'm slower now. I'm slower and weaker. Oh well, it's worth it. I'd rather be like this. Now look at my personality, it's up to 88. I would like to get an axe that doesn't break so quickly though. What did I do? I cured my vampirism. I cured my vampiretisms. I want to get some lighter armor. Some lighter, crappier armor. Oh crap. No, Elton. Oh fuck, Elton Brand. No! Oh well.
By Azura, you have better have fixed my voice today, Moon and Star, or I will drop the Ministry of Truth right your house.
Looks like it's fixed. Don't I have old pauldrons in here? Got an old gauntlet. Got a pauldron of the Savior's hide. Man, I probably sold those Nordic pauldrons, didn't I? Terrible.
Could now do something about this woodmer who keeps yelling by Azura at me.
Woodmer. It's the Grand Champion. Yeah, Dagoth is back.
What say you?
By Dagoth, by Dagoth, by Dagoth.
Cosmo's gone. Wishmaster
I really
doesn't
don't
work.
even like calling the Woodmary Myrrh. Those tree fucker cannibals don't deserve even the smallest modicum of respect that comes from being Myrrh.
Yeah, that looks good.
The spirits and thy lords.
This guy's poor. Whatever, I don't care.
I don't know what fuckery Uncle Sugar at with my voice, but it's good to be back.
Alright, what was I gonna do next? Sorry about shifting in my chair so much, I got stiffness in my back. I was gonna look for a good axe.
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
I don't know much about the axes in this game. Have we stopped the black hole yet in Diabris? Nope, not yet. Gotta keep defending those bug planets.
I swear, if I ever have to meet the adoring
Keeps having a seizure in the middle of
then
words.
I'm my lost Tegotadata.
Okay, give me a second. More wind artifacts. Axes, one hand. Cleaver of St. Films. Health 2400. What's the health of my axe? 640. Yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, we're gonna have to go to Red Mountain to get the Cleaver of St. Films.
Greetings, greetings. Oh, I see.
I'm slowly dying. Dying from going too fast. Gotta go fast. But going fast hurts. My skin is being flayed by the wind, yeah. I should get a slow healing spell that lasts a long time.
Farr never was right after misplacing his staff of chaos. Shame really he was doing a better job of ruling the mongrels of the Empire than those dragon-yelling fools they called emperors.
Hey, look, it's Degothar. It's cool that they explored the Imperial's simulacrum in the Tamriel rebuilt stuff. It's a shame Bethesda never talks about it. remember exactly where Terrain Law is. I know it's one of the Ash Vampire Citadels. There it is. Yeah, you've dug in. Where's my restore fatigue? I had like 100 restore fatigues. Here we go. Oh, that's one Ash Vampire down. Yeah, well, the cleaver's not in here. Ooh. Was that in the original files? It sounded just like Jeff Baker.
You're missing that 37th lesson of Vivek where it says murder your friend and bone his wife.
This is different. No, I'm sorry, no flowery speeches, no subtle tricks, no formal boasts or challenges. Fight or leave. But don't expect me to pass the time of day with you. I know he does that, like, if you pacify him. He doesn't usually just do that as soon as you come in. Maybe he's not fighting me because my personality is so high. So my disposition is high enough with him. Yeah, there's some more glass stuff. I'll have to go to the bladder of Clovis. Oh, here's this cleaver of St. Films. Should have picked it up, but I don't want it. Want it. leave the glass axe here. Oh god. Alright, surely I have better.
Nerevar, you are holding that pick backwards. See, this is the type of thing that got you murdered the first time.
Now, not picking up nice things in Morrowind, just like glass stuff or those great gold bars that are not that heavy, and has always repairing stuff with little damage to his stuff. It's just not right.
Ho ho ho!
Very good.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? Maybe talk.
The farm. Alright. Store health. He was saying the farm because he said you're feeding the animals. And he was like, does she live on a farm? Spell chance -27. Oh my god. I think my restoration just kind of sucks right now. A chipmunk. Nobody here trains restoration. What about Sharn? Yes. Yeah, my restoration is god awful. No wonder. Alchemy, yeah, I know, but if you use a bunch of healing potions and you have to make more, it's a finite resource. It's not, I mean, it's not finite because you can just make more, but I like to travel without my alchemical stuff. Yeah, that's true. I guess I could just keep the mortar and pestle. Okay, that was a waste. I shouldn't have done that.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Okay, let's go.
If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Let's go back to the mainland. What were you doing?
like
You
very
bring good
good company.
fortune with you. Welcome.
Blue scope. So yeah, I wonder if there's fighter guild stuff we can do here.
I wish this ready.
This looks familiar. I think we exhausted all the quests here.
Serves them right, the thieving swine.
Talk to fetus. Why would I talk to a fetus? I wouldn't be able to say anything back.
May you find me worthy. You seem like very good company.
Margia Sikora. Wait, who? Oh, that was that witch, wasn't it? Oh, great. Where? Oh, no. Okay.
Let's go and talk to Feats. Ensure they know their way around town.
Ho ho ho!
Gotta find it in here. Oh, here it is. He resides in Git. Straight east of here on top of that gray ridge. It's one on the other side. Magical telepathic fetus. Is that a Dune reference? Are we Dune posting? Dune.
Here to see the castle.
The sandy thing.
We're doing spice mining.
Okay, I guess I have to go to
Santa
that.
Dune Doom, it's all the same nun.
Meow. 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 Okay, so we set on a gray plateau. So this. There it is. Quattro from Zeta. Numi's house pet. You brave until I fly, change my mind. Oh god, that's a cockroach, isn't it? God, I killed one of those before I started streaming. I hate them so much. I would be freaked out if a cockroach started flying. I'm not concerned that I have roaches in my house. I am concerned. For a while I didn't see any, like a couple weeks. They keep getting in here. I do spray poison all over the place. I noticed, you know, fewer of them getting in after I did that. Could be in the walls. God, I hope not. I'm gonna call pest control. I also want to get my house looked at for termites, because I'd rather not have, you know, the stuff that my house is made out of get munched by a bunch of bugs. It'd be good if I could avoid that. You'll message me the company you use. Oh, thank you. I think it's raining really hard outside. I hear something that's either wind or rain. I think it's rain, because if it were wind, I think I'd be hearing whistling.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
Your possession is very painful, I assure you, but what if you were to take my broomstick as proof of my demise? I'm not a witch, mind you. It has no purpose to me besides clearing out the occasional cobweb. That's unagreeable to you. Yes. Take this back to the fool. Tell him I put up quite a fight, but I was no match for such a brave warrior. Fetch this Satan. See, we Nord druids and witches have a bit of a history in this game. I'm mending the bridge. No more violence between male Nords and witches. A dancing bear surfer. Pretty sure Nords are the wife beaters at Tamriel. I wouldn't be surprised.
Unless it's already Calm, flames, frenzy, healing. So
Stop the violence, embrace the ultraviolence.
I see I stand in good company.
Okay, fetus.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
I remember that broom from her cave. She waved it around quite menacingly. That's good enough proof for me. You've done what I could not. Never let your guard down as I did. You'll go far here. Take this as a reward, my family's special brew. Diluted so you commoners can appreciate it. And don't forget, watch out for witches. I need you to take care of rats in Aurelia Draconis' house. I have a report of rats in Aurelia Draconis' house. It's just east of here on Craftsman Street. Second door to your right, after crossing the north-south road. Between you and me, I don't think Aurelia's all there anymore. You'll see what I mean. Take care, Protector.
You seem like very good company.
Have you come to deal with the rats, my dear? Coming out of the snow, my dearest, I wouldn't want you to catch another cold. The last time that happened, you laid in bed perfectly still for weeks. Oh. And there's that noise again. Those rats in my walls have been causing such a racket that my nephew in Anvil sent me a letter complaining about the noise. Is that why you've come to visit?
Yes.
Splendid! You'll find the door downstairs unlocked. Yes, I still remember my old spells. You remember the unlock distant door spell, right? Do they still teach that in the academy? I must have that book around here somewhere. I am Aurelia Draconis. My husband and I have a few temporary setbacks, but they're nothing that cannot be overcome by perseverance. I still hear that damn scratching in my walls. Please make it go away. They're probably all over my ash yams.
Yes?
It's not a rat. Don't tell me I have to kill a Velk. I don't want to.
Don't tell me it's been Winnie this whole time. Winnie's the large black webby fellow that lives in my back room. I think they called her a Velk or something like that. Has she been making all that noise? She's been nice enough to sweeten up my tea with her nectar whenever I ask. If that scrib of a man, Ginor Dulvi, hadn't raised his prices, I wouldn't have to keep Winnie at all.
Where does Ginor Dulvi live?
Ginor Dulvi lives in Vool, a town southeast of here. Ginor lives near the Brewer's Hall, but he usually skulks around outside. If you see that dirty shulk, tell him Aurelia is done with him now that I have Winnie. Can you believe he charged me 3 ebony bricks for half a jar of nectar? The nerve!
Dunmer dog. I would like to have a pet Felk. And it produces nectar. That sounds awesome. Okay. So we're gonna have to go to Dondrill. And I think there's a Silstrator from Dondrill. Or I could just run really fast. Is there a Silstrator here? No. There's a Silstrator. Okay. A Velk Nectar Cellar.
What do you want?
Oh, it's you. Can I help you?
Can't ask about him. Perhaps he's in the brewer's hall.
Is there something I can do for you? Go ahead, Outlander.
No.
What do you need?
Well, he's not a brewer. He sells it. He sells the nectar.
Is there something
There you are.
I can do for you?
Oh dear, you've come from Aurelia. Something about the nectar, isn't it? So she ratted me out. Typical Outlander. Listen, I'm not as scared of you as I am of the long hammer of the Fighters Guild crashing down on my little operation. Well, I mean, I'm with the Fighters Guild. I'll come clean with you if you promise to keep this quiet. Aurelia is nuts, but she's also very rich. Rich enough to afford all my surplus Velk nectar. They're in real control of the supply and keep guys like me poor and easily controlled. It's a victimless crime. She's keeping a Velk hostage in her back room. What? I knew she loved Purnavet, but to steal a whole Velk. Listen, Velk and their nectar are highly regulated here. If this news gets to the Enderu, I'll be executed, or worse. I know where she lives. I'll free the Velk without her noticing. I just need you to keep quiet. I'll even pay you for your silence. Deal? Good to know we see eye to eye. Here's a jar of nectar for keeping quiet. It's unrefined, but if you can find someone to process it, it'll be worth its weight in gold. Take care. This is very morally gray. He's going to steal her Dunmer dog that she stole, yeah. Yeah, I should save the Velk. Yeah, it's not hers. Get rid of that Prunavit. Doesn't want any trouble with House Induril. Come on. There, I chugged it. Wait, how close is Emra? That's way over there. Okay, fuck that. Yeah, I bet I could get back to Old Ebonheart if I just do this. Did she steal it? Well, she took it from... I think she just took it from the wilderness, but that's against the law here. Oh, where's your Velk? My T and I can be alone. Are you still here? Doesn't have anything to say about...
Time to talk? I have a few minutes.
About losing her Velk. I'm just going through all your stuff, don't worry about it.
If you a true reincarnation of Nerevar, you should be leader of House Indoril. Smack your waifu, and let the woman keep her Dunmerdar.
Welcome, Nord. It would be a pleasure to speak with you.
Search and seizure, please, yes.
Maybe when it snows in my stove.
Aurelia has stopped mentioning rats in her letters, so I'll assume you've done it. Great job. Take this weapon, in case you run into any more rodents in your travels. Are you ready for more orders? Aurelia has been sending letters again. She's seeing ghosts now. Well, like I said, Aurelia is seeing ghosts now. Are you getting sloppy, Protector, or is Aurelia further gone than I thought? Before you answer that, stop by her house and make sure she's okay. Could be a ghost.
Why have I been summoned to commune with this outlander woman? She drinks the sacred nectar, yet is stranger to the great house Enduril. You smell of Velk. You must be to blame for this insolence.
I had nothing to do with it, I swear.
You think I will believe those lies, have at you.
I had not expected such a zeal from an outlander. Certainly a warrior like yourself means no disrespect. Outlander or not, the woman Draconis shows great potency in her spirit channeling. Escort her to the town of Dondril and speak with the Enduril Lord there. You can arrange transport for her to Roadia. Whoever the Lord is in this age will show great interest in her talents. If you do this, I can assure you, these visits will be at much friendlier terms. Goodbye, orphan. Come here just in time. Did you see the ghost here in my house? Well, what did the spirit fellow have to say? You're coming with me to Dondril. Dondril? Oh, I've always wanted to visit there. My great uncle Constantius fought a great battle there. Dondril is in Hammerfell, right? Yeah, Hammerfell. Oh no, she's slow. This place has far too much orange for my taste. I remember when everything around here was so green. Was Constantine a Roman emperor? Yes. So many wispy women or men. Or actually, how can you tell? Can anyone tell? What's she yapping about? A British blonde man played by Keanu Reeves. I like the way my axe looks. Am I bothering you? I don't want to be a pest, I just never get many visitors.
May I help you?
No, it's Vero.
Go ahead, Helen. What do you need?
Where does he live? I'm just gonna have to check every house. He lives in a fancy house. Well, yeah, but I don't see any fancy houses here. I mean, there's this. This is the craftsman's hall. What the f... What? Oh my god. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm dumb. Well, I finally made it. Constantius, how nice of you to show up. Dolphin, this is my great guest. I don't know how many guests, or how many greats. Great uncle Constantius. He was a great warrior, you know. He's trying to tell me something about Manum Nabi. I haven't a clue what that means. Oh, he's leaving already, and to think we just met. Thank you for bringing me here, Yulfin. I'm sure they'll treat me just fine.
If a few words can help,
Is there
I'd be happy
something
to talk.
I can do for you?
What's this? Why have you brought this woman in here? Ah, I see. I'm not the one to argue with the spirits, even if an excess Velk nectar was involved. Here's a reward for fulfilling your end of the bargain. 10 entire gold. I'm Hitman Nosfaro of Dondril. I represent its needs to the Indril Ilvi, and offer lodgings to his guards as they tirelessly patrol the Entheron. As an itinerant priest of the temple, I roamed from village to village preaching the tribune's sermons, and I never saw many outlanders until I settled here. I wander in, peddlers, sellswords, and abolitionists and the like. Nothing but nuisances. If you're looking for someone in Dondril, It's either me or the witch hunter Giloro Sevlor. He's an old witch hunter. Before settling here, he slaughtered all kinds of foul creatures across the breadth of Morwen. His home is near Dondril's southern entrance. I have a bounty to offer for Nermeni Ianeth. She has been robbing pilgrims on Velos Path east of the Almastir. Highwaymen on major roads are nothing new, but for someone to attack innocent pilgrims so close to the chapel of Roadir is an outrage that Lord Induril Ilvi cannot have. Nermeni Ianeth must die. Forrest Odathil, commoner, reportedly saw her latest attack. Forrest's home is on Velos Path, southeast of Roadir. That is our Lord's chapel. The Induril Ilvi holds sway over these parts, and he is our benevolent Lord and local adjudicator of tribunal law. Pay a tithe to him for the right to grow crops on his land. Okay, not right now. Yeah, this interior is larger than the exterior, definitely. I haven't gotten a letter from Aurelia in a few hours, so I assume you've done it. Bravo. I don't care what other payment you received. Not having to deal with her anymore, is it worth every septim? This guy knows so little of what's happening on these quests you send me on. How dare I question this building's physical dimensions? It's a non-Euclidean building.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure.
The Defender. Ready, Defender? I was queuing out some of our old contracts and found one that even predates my career here. An influential family paid us a large amount of gold up front to retrieve the remains of their ancestor Constantius, who is believed to have died centuries ago somewhere in Morwen. We must find the remains of Constantius and also attempt to determine how he died. No one thus far has been successful, but if you can find anything from him, we might be able to solve this. Start by checking caves and tombs on the River Thyr. Aurelia Draconis saw Constantius' ghost in Dondril, and he mentioned Manum Nabi. Really? That's amazing. I knew that Velk Thief was good for something. Manum Nabi is a cave on the Thyr, almost directly south of here and northwest of Felm's Ithel. To think the truth was this close for so long. The Old Ebenar Guild Hall is one of the largest in the province. Citizens can hire us to take care of pests, deliver goods on dangerous routes, and do other duties they cannot do themselves.
Welcome. Please speak.
That is very large. Welcome to Morwen's Ebony Heart, citizen. Long may its walls brandish the ruby banner. Okay, to the south. So northeast of Films Ithel. Oh, northwest of Films Ithel. Well then, it should be on the west side of the theater then, right? Unless it's over here.
A warm welcome to you.
Hunter and Associate at the Fighters Guild. The other north. This guy wouldn't happen to know where Manum Nabi is. No. This is Films Ithel. A little Velk farm on an island. It's right here. Ah. Drain Magicka on self. Oh. I don't know if I like that. Oh wait, it's just drain. It doesn't damage it, so it comes right back. It's no big deal. Sundus. 3 days have passed since we lost track of the wretched mage, Aramak. Trail is growing cold, but we shall not let this setback dampen our spirits. We have taken respite in this cave after my faithful companion Lenben Barotar spotted it from the shore. Many Nyx hounds were slain. No longer shall they terrorize the farmers in this area. Shortly after settling down for the night, a figure approached our camp. It was a kindly pilgrim en route to Nekbram. They lost control of both arms in a childhood accident and asked for company on their journey. I was more than happy to oblige. Also, I think the building on these, or the binding on these pages is failing. I knew I should have paid the extra few substance for quality glue. Next location is too smudged to read. to the east then. See if I can just go directly east. Or should I ask anyone here? I didn't read any of that. Dundrill's to the east. But also Vu. Should I try Vu first? As peasants, we don't get to enjoy much of life's pleasures, Outlander. That's what the Civitong wants to change. Recently I got my hands on some genuine hides from the fierce Kaguti that roam the Arman Ashlands, completely impervious to most weapons. I've sold all of them. Be sure to come back once I've imported more. Bard is staying over at the Howling Hound, and Outlander by his accent as well as by his odd fixation with frivolity. Hopefully he lives on soon. Next location is too smudged to read. How am I supposed to ask about him? Try Dundrill again. said that?
Is there something
How much does the fast speed take away from health? 0 to 6 points for 3 seconds. So there's an equal chance of, well actually, okay, 1 point of shock damage for 6 seconds. 0 to 6 points of damage health, so it's 6 health at a minimum. 24 health maximum. So anywhere between 6 and 24 health. For reference, I have 559 max health.
happy to help? What's your problem?
Where'd that Draconis lady go?
Do you need something?
I feel like she'd be able to help me with this.
Is there something you need?
Is there something you need?
Oh, Rowan Deer, that's right, she's in Rowan Deer. I forgot where Rowan Deer is, god damn it. Paper to the Orc Lady. Okay. That's a good idea. Where's Rowan Deer? No, it mentions Lenman Baratar, that was Constantius's companion. In the stories I've read, at least. The scrap is legitimate, then it was written by Constantius himself. Not sure who the stranger they mention is. Can't read their next location either. Still, you did great work. Let me know if you're ready for your next task. Derp. Your next task is to follow up on a journal page. Head up to Imperial Library at Ebon Tower and see if they can read that smudge location. I told them about the progress you made and they've agreed to help. Hopefully they'll point you to Constantius. Enter the Great Hall, take the first door to your left.
Welcome, friend.
you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Capia Hegetaria is our resident scholar on Imperialism Orwin, and on Constantius by extension, perhaps she knows. You must be the one Sharnoga was talking about. I heard you found something written by Constantius. I'd love to see it. Let's see, based on the width of his lettering and the average spacing between letters while tracing his estimated route through known areas existing in his lifetime, let's say he was headed to Teknalasha-Shupi. It's a Daedric shrine east of here in the Sundered Scar. Big Daedric shrine, lots of angry cultists. Good luck. Daedric shrine in the Sundered Scar is hard to miss. Follow the road east from Dondril until you enter the Scar. Once you pass over the mountain range that divides it from Antherin, turn to the north. The shrine should be close enough.
Hello there. How are you?
Once you pass over the mountain range, turn to the north. Okay, now we need to find an entrance. It's not always easy. Oop. I was about to say it's not always easy. I thought I saw an entrance, but... Alright, good night, Seth. Another day of valorous combat slaying Daedra. Pilgrim has proven themselves to be quite capable in combat. I was hesitant at first with their disability, but they seem to have learned a lot from the use of training to be a battle mage, so they say. As I say, the Lenman is secretly jealous of me and the name I've made for myself. I've certainly noticed Lenman becoming more aggressive recently, but jealousy? I thought we were above petty squabbles like that. I feel like pounding his head against some rocks until he comes to his senses. We approach Necrom soon, just after a brief excursion into the stone ruin to the southwest. Alright, we'll go back to Sharknoga. Found another page, and it seems to fit the same narrative as the other. The way he writes, though. Valorous combat slaying Daedra. I'd say the Sujama is speaking loudly in there. The handwriting is too even for that. And why the mistrust towards Lenwyn? The vagueness about the mysterious pilgrim. It's like something was clouding his mind. Anyway, good job, Defender. I'm sure this will all make sense in the end. Meanwhile, here's an amulet I pulled off some dead cultist ages ago. It's a weird one. It seems to change color based on how you wear it. Maybe you'll find it useful. When you're ready for more orders, let me know. Based on that last note, the only dormer ruin I can think of that meets the description is Mazunglift. Nasty place, that. Just northwest of Necrom. Be careful. I wouldn't want you to end up like Constantius. If you find his remains or any other clues, bring them back to me. Take everything you'll come across, weapons or journal pages, or the remains themselves. Alright, I'll have to take a Silt Strider to Necrom. Come on, Tharn. Fuck.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Same low price. Try the boat. Actually, I have a better idea.
Letter A in square emoji, 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 letter rain square emoji, letter rain square emoji, letter rain square emoji, registered Bill Pro, letter rain square emoji, letter rain square emoji,
letter rain square emoji, letter rain square emoji,
letter rain square emoji, letter rain square emoji, letter rain square emoji, let
Letter A in square.
Emoji, come on, Thorn.
Dang!
He did it. Dead looter. Ha! Our explorations went even smoother than we had supposed. The finds were plentiful and the resistance minor. We were easily able to dispatch the Dwarven machines that we found. Still, something about this place gives me the creeps. We're sure to get Horace to keep watch tonight. Tomorrow we move on.
Kalte Pfeil. 100. ICC. Eins. Außenpräsie. Eins. Eins.
I have no idea what he was trying to say. Well, I know what the text says, but he was saying something very different. Light Dwarven Dart, heh. I guess the people who made this mod were aware of how overpowered the Dwarven darts were. So they made a less powerful version. I really don't know what they were thinking when they made the Dwarven darts. Like, if you have marksman skill and you have Dwarven darts from Tribunal, you are unstoppable. Ancient adamantium axe. It sucks. Wow, that's unfortunate. This note is written in dried blood, betrayed by L, but I got L. Light? Light, you got me. Huh, it's a pun. Man, I love Necrom. It's awesome. I think my two favorite places here are Necrom and the Lan Arethan region down here.
One John Labor sa on a storeroom na canla you child neck why. Extra can kill the backlex. That was weird sin. No top on live rump shaker and Libatsano, ad balak, Willy Batsano, ad balak. It will mother. His log you up person vigil and person committee, and on act out of Hassy. His room. Jarkin and Junjun Clay Thugast, he's Echo Aaron.
What language is that?
We share the same company. What can I do?
Kekchi? I've never heard of that. Do you have anything else to prove it's... Uh-oh. Oh no. So I need more proof. Am I really stuck? In the Mayan language family. The initials LB carved into the hilt. Translate the Thug Shaker into Klingon.
We make a special trip just for you.
You choose to share your time with
A pleasure
me.
to meet
You humble me.
Alright, now I've got it. What do you mean? Do I need to carry both bodies? I guess. Alright, fine. Where's the Mage's Guild? That's down here.
Care to trade?
May you walk on warm sands.
I really don't want you around here.
Wasn't he charming?
Why walk when you can ride?
Okay. There's a dock down here. I don't think I ever saw that. Please God, I just want to finish this quest. Alright, I'll take everything. I'll take that, take this, and I crumbled into dust. Alright, Nakamura. So there's another way to get there. Not quite as direct. Okay. Well, I'm very, very efficient at getting to Necrom now, at least. Alright, I've got all the proof. Now we can finally be done. So these are the remains of the great Constantius. These bones seem absolutely ancient. The axe certainly matches the description I've heard. I'm willing to believe this is the Constantius if you can, or this is Constantius if you can tell me how he died. Speak with me about orders again if you found other remains leading to the cause of his demise. We've yet to find what killed him. That's troubling. It appears as though Lenwyn did kill Constantius. This goes against everything I've heard for years. Constantius and Lenwyn were kinsmen. There was never bad blood between them. There must be something more to this. I investigated their possible third companion and something matching that description. Joined the Mages Guild many years ago. Investigate that lead defender. Alright, I'll check with the Mages Guild. Next time we play this. But now it is late. It's taking a second. Okay. So, wait. As always, I hope that you will
Rest well this night.
And maybe we'll do RoboCop tomorrow. Wait, let's listen to Tharn. Alright, I'll do it if he doesn't.
Rest well.
Oh no, not again. Okay, hang on. Okay. Alright, good night.